Padapranams, my dear Sri Bhagwan, what is the special gift we are going to receive for this Navagraha Homa?
The special gift for this Navagraha Homa is firstly to help you understand what we mean when we say you do not have free will. That's very, very important because we want people to quickly become enlightened in larger numbers. So you must know intellectually at least that there's no free will. Many are able to see it. We also received lots of letters from all over the globe saying now we can clearly see that some even saying you're able to see there's no free will. Some saying we know. Now we would like to help you know first. This is quite a simple thing that there's no free will. And then to help you to actually see that there's no free will. That is the great love. That is the great joy, the great peace. All that will simply follow. The problem with you is you think there is a free will, and therefore you think everyone has a free will, and therefore you are judging people. Because you judge people, there's no proper relationship. Now, if you see that there's no free will, a number of forces are making them act the way they're acting. There's also you're also depend on many, many forces. So you stop judging anybody and everybody for whatever they have done. Many are judging their own parents. In many families, they're judging their husband, they're judging their wife, children. It's all a mess. You would stop judging if you see that there's no free will. The moment you stop judging, there's acceptance. The moment you accept, there's nothing but love. It naturally comes, causeless love. That's followed immediately by peace and joy. I think everything comes very, very soon. Enlightenment would come very, very fast. So we would be focusing on that. Besides the normal worldly problems, you have so many worldly problems, iham problems, that also will be focused on. But in addition, we will be focusing on helping you know, if you're not already known, but to see that there's no free will. That's a must now. Every enlightened person knows that there's no free will. Ramana knows there's no free will. Adi Shankara knows there's no free will. Aurobindo knows there's no free will. Of course, the way they express would be different. Some would say we are following God's will. Some would say we are flowing with nature. What they are telling you is there's no free will. But the way they would be expressing would be different. So how long are you going to suffer this maya of free will? You're having so many mayas. You think the universe is real, well, that could well be forgiven. The self is only a concept, you think it is real. You think free will is real. You will always have that feeling, that's all. But if you look deeper, you'll see there's no free will. The free will, what you think is free will, is actually controlled by the five koshas. To be exact, 7 koshas are controlling you. 2 may not be so powerful or dominant, but they are there. 7 koshas are controlling you. And these 7 koshas are controlled by the panchapranas. And the panchapranas are controlled by the collective unconscious. And what do we do in the homas? We're working on that unconscious. That's how we could help you get out of some problems. Most of your problems arise from the collective unconscious. The collective unconscious was first discovered by Carl Jung, the Swiss psychologist. How did he discover that? He was treating various patients. So some patients, when we used to put them into deeper states, they would come up with some symbols, some signs, some words, which had nothing to do with them because they are Swiss people, which is coming from Chinese culture thousands of years ago. You put some others, they'll come up with chakras and this and that, some symbols belong to Hindu culture thousands of years ago. Some were coming from Egyptian culture. Some were coming from Greek culture. Everything was coming. Whatever was in the world thousands of years ago is coming. Then that you could see there's something like the collective unconscious. Everything is there. It is the ocean. Every thought that we think is recorded there. Every word, every deed. Of course, we call it Akashic records. It's all there. That's why you'll find some strange things happening to you in life. Unexplained things happening to you in life. It all comes basically from there. Most of it comes from there. Rituals, the Homa, they've been done for thousands of years by millions of people across the globe, in fact. Homas are very, very old. It's a way to tamper with those rituals, through which we can set things right. So it's controlling the Panchapranas. The Panchapranas control the koshas. All the 7 koshas, 5 are very important. And that controls the so-called self, and which is you're under full control and you think you are free. That is your problem. So we have to, whether you like it or not, we have to set you really free. Free from what? Freedom from the thought that you have free will.